but greater challenges were to come.
In the post platoon, there's a touch of wheels. Two riders are down here on the floor. One of them is Van der Velde, I think. The right-hand side of the picture, I'm not sure the other one is Tyler Hamilton, but two riders are down.
It looked like Roberto Heras who went down now. That somebody's switched across there. Number 9 going down there is Van der Velde, the first man to go down. Right over the top of him there is Roberto Heras. That was a very hard crash for them.
Lance Armstrong here, what's he doing?
They're waiting. They've decided to wait for Van der Velde and Roberto Heras. They realise that Van der Velde is a big, strong man. They're going to wait for a few seconds. They'll lose 25 or 30 seconds with this manoeuvre, but they feel that it may well be important over the last 15 kilometres. Armstrong giving instructions, slow down, let's get back together. Let's get 9 men into this event. He's now proving not only is the leader of the team, he's the captain on the road. He's waiting for Van der Velde and Heras to come back into the group.
Look at the face of Armstrong there now as he drives this group to the line. The champion of the Tour de France these past 2 years. Grimaces, 1:23.10. I think he's going to be desperately close. We may have a new best time despite all of the problems of the postal boys. Armstrong bringing his team home to the line as he comes up to the line. New best time, 1:22.58.
Not only was Armstrong proving himself as a team leader and tactician, but he also demonstrated in the mountains clever use of kidology, what Muhammad Ali used to call rope-a-dope, fooling your opponents that you're hurt, then performing the coup de grace.
I don't believe I'm seeing this. Armstrong has been at the back for the whole day, and Ulrich is in difficulty now.
Well, I don't think Ulrich believes it either. Armstrong has given everybody, and maybe that was the plan, to give everybody the impression he was in trouble. And now Rubiera, who's looked after him all day, has put him at the front of Alpe d'Huez. A good reply there by Ulrich, and this is going to be a mano a mano now, and it's all happening before the climb has really started.
Armstrong now for the first time today is looking comfortable. He's come into his terrain. Vinokourov, boom, he's out of the group right now. Telecom are losing their men one after the other. They are dropping like flies. This is where you have to race alone, and Armstrong's gone.
A big move by Lance this, and no reply coming at all from Jan Ullrich. Ullrich has got no answer to this acceleration by Lance Armstrong. So Armstrong has been holding everything under those legs till the last climb, and now he has launched the attack. He wants to win at Alpe d'Huez. We knew that. We were just not too sure he had it in him. He will thank Rubiera, who has completely sacrificed himself. He took a look straight into the eyes there of Jan Ullrich and said, well, here I go, are you coming or not? And the answer is not. Well, Armstrong has really showed everybody now he is once again, for the 3rd year in succession, the man to beat in the Tour de France. And again, so early in the event, he has used his enormous strength to destroy the morale of those who are close to him.
I decided to give a look, see how he was, and give a little surge and see what happened. It was, in hindsight, it's I attacked too early, but I do that every year. I mean, I make little mistakes like that that I could pay for in the end. I mean, it's 13 kilometers alone, all out like that is an effort you don't want to do very often.
The psychological dominance that had destroyed the challenge of Pantani a year before was now being brought to bear on Jan Ullrich.
And it looks as though Lance Armstrong is about to give us a demonstration of power here. He's moved over Ullrich. He sensed that Ullrich perhaps was cracking. He's gone to the front, and he's doing some of the pacemaking now. There's the face of Ullrich, not looking as good as he was at the start of the climb. But I think Jan, he's now going to have to hang on to Lance Armstrong or lose more time.
Great day for Jaja. He will be picking up maximum points all out on the course, on the descent. Oh, there's a risk there. Somebody's gone off. That was amazing. Ulrich's gone down. Ullrich has gone over the edge. Unbelievable. He was taking risks, trying to damage Armstrong, but he's okay. He's up. He's climbing up there. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. He took huge risks around there. Unfortunately, Livingston has stopped and waited for him. This is remarkable. He wanted to blow Armstrong away on the descent. We'll have a look at that one more time. He was going straight into that corner, going much too fast. Armstrong was following him, saw that the German had gone the wrong way into the corner. He's fine. You can see he controlled it. He just went over the top of the bars. That was an excellent roll. I tell you one thing, the man is an absolute acrobat. Now he will find that Armstrong is on his own. I would expect Armstrong to wait because there's still an awful long way to go to the finishing line, and he needs to do that right now because he doesn't want to try and take advantage of that accident by Ullrich.
Armstrong did wait for Ulrich, obeying an unwritten rule of the peloton, but once parity had been restored, Lance raised himself out of the saddle and danced on the pedals once more.
And when he goes, Paul, we wonder, because this man just opens a gap and makes Ulrich look like a club cyclist.
In a final gesture of sportsmanship, Armstrong let Ulrich take a time bonus on one of the final mountain stages, which meant that by the time Paris came around, Ulrich maintained his record of never finishing lower than second in the Tour. The gesture was acknowledged.